man. It's been like more than it's been like more than 3 years, and we're still going strong. But you know, you still can't predict us even after 3 years because you don't know what we're coming with next. We always come with that big bang. And talking about big, we have Bigmaxx, whose real names are Makanjuola Adigun Seun, who is a performing and recording artist who was born in Ondo State and spent most of his childhood in Kaduna State. Mixed culture, shit. He graduated with B.TEC degree in urban and regional planning from the Federal University of Technology, Akure, Ondo State. His interest in music grew from an early age and started his musical career professionally in 2012. After his tertiary education, he has worked with various artists like Ill Bliss, Boss, Phyno, yes, The Suspect, Vector. His sound is basically Afro fusion with hip hop. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, if you are big, I beg. And trust me, this guest is big, I beg. You know, put your hands together for this man, like Bigmaxx.
Hey.
Welcome, bro.
Bigmaxx.
What's good, brother, man? Good to have. I'm not to punch me. I don't go break all my hand. Come on.
It's very nice to have you on the show.
Yeah.
But I want to know though, Bigmaxx sounds like a bouncer's name or like a boxer.
Not everybody that is big has to. Not everything big has to do with size.
But yours actually matches.
So wait, no, let's find out. Yeah, your own matches your size, yes, but when you see yourself as big, where do you see yourself big?
Different aspects, like everywhere, you know. My sound is big, my style is big, everything.
I'm sure your girlfriend will also be able to say something else is big.
Oh Y'all just had to take it there.
Yeah, we have to.
Y'all just had to take it there.
Yes.
I don't really like big girls like that. I just like petite, short.
You see?
You know, I'm a tobacco with the bangba, you know.
Oh shit.
That's interesting. But where did the name come from? Who gave it to you?
Actually, while I was in school, they used to call me Maxin. Yeah, Maxin. So then I was very small. I was among the smallest guys in my class then. So you know all those front sitters now.
Yeah.
That's it all front. So
were you an Efiko? Because the people who they sit down for front now then sabi buko.
I no book die.
You know book die. Shit.
So
big brain as well then.
So I started later on, and I started working out. Like there's one small local gym close to my house. So I started working out. So during the holidays, I now grew a little bigger. Like I was bigger than I used to be before. So that was when I was in JS3. That was after there's one long break. You know, after is it that exam that you do before you get to SS1. I can't remember.
Junior White.
GSC.
GSC. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, GSC.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so.
You don't think, but we still.
So after then, when I got to the sun, I was looking like I was big, like bigger than most guys. We were like, guy, you don't big, good guy. So most of them started calling me like Bigmaxx. So that was where I got the name from.
All right, and then on the flip side, there's music as well. You know, that's trickling in. When did you know that this is what I want to do professionally?
It started a long time ago. I used to like rap music a lot, and basically I listen to all types of music. But so when I'm listening to music, immediately after the song, you know that part where the only instrumental starts to play. So I'll start to post my own thing. You know? So I just since while I was young, I really like rapping. So so from there now. There was a friend of mine that took me to the studio once. He used to be an artist, a big artist then, way back in Kaduna. So I went to the studio with him. So I now featured me on the track of his. So now sounded good. Like I was feeling some of my voice with this. So the way I sounded, I actually liked the way I sounded. So I was like, I sabi this thing. All my guys said, tell me that I'm a guy, you bad. So from there, now I had the ginger now to.
All right. So let's talk about your sound because when you listen to Olewu, starting from Olewu, which the video was released 6 months ago, to your current track with Zlatan Ibile, Idi Banba, and why are you laughing? You could tell that you're a storyteller because Olewu, you're talking about all the things that have consequences, right? You're also telling us a story about how the girls with the big behind can be the ones to zap your account, how they can be the ones to do this and do that. So is that a deliberate attempt, being a storyteller, what influences your train of thought when you're making music?
Okay, whenever I want to do a song, I always like to have an angle, like to have something that will actually push me to what I'm like. like if I want to express myself now, like I get inspired by like my environment, what happens. Like sometimes maybe when I'm worried about something or I just want to talk about, I want to air out my mind. I just go to the studio and just vibe on the mic. So Olewu, the concept behind Olewu was like I was just playing around. You understand? Like too much of everything, Lewu, I go on Lewu. Like, I was just playing around. So my guy was like, "Mo, this thing, more record this, more record this, more record this thing." You get?
That's my favorite actually.
Boah. So I just played around, I freestyle. So after I heard it, so I now started to put in the right words in the places where, you know, when you're freestyling, it's not everything that actually
makes sense.
That's how,
You know, you said freestyle more than 3 times in this conversation. So does that make you a good freestyler? I don't put you on the spot.
Freestyle it's actually mood. Like, you know, when you're happy, you just.
Are you happy right now? Do you feel good?
I'm not so happy because with the situation of things going on right now. Like,
In the country. And so can we rap about the country? So there's a game I play, it's called Wordplay, and I actually play this game with rappers. So I give you
so you're
words.
putting me on the spot now.
Yeah, so I give you
promise
words
not
and you rap with them. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you need beat?
No, we don't have beats. Why do you always think you have this
I can do
talent?
beats.
You don't have the talent. She said, "Do you need beats?" Or yeah, give us beats. You always think you have the talent. You don't, guy.
One day, I'll let the haters know.
All right. So let's start with Nigeria.
Nigeria, Nigeria, everywhere, malaria, sick everywhere, area, Bugua.
President.
Okay, mo ṣe kúrò nílé mi, ibẹ̀ ni mo reside sí, nǹkan yẹn ló ń pè ní resident kò yẹ. Glasses in school, everybody láwọn friends mi ìgbà tí mo wà class, gbogbo wa la máa pass, but èmi nìkan mo máa ń gbé first. Mass. Wàhálà wà. Nítorí pé mo ṣe wà ní sí mi, president wa kò fẹ́ sáwọn masses at all. So nítorí ẹni pé mo fẹ́ rí anybody nítorí mo ṣe ń wọ black classes. Street. Ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n bí mi sí. Àwọn tèmi gan wọ́n rí mi báyìí. Mo rẹ́ra mi rí pics.
Owó.
Money, too much of everything léwu. Àìlówó lọ́wọ́ léwu. Kò yẹ, everything léwu.
Okay. This guy's proven himself that he's one of the best.
What I really like is your indigenous style, right? But I'm very surprised that you don't have that much influence with the like how Kaduna northern style going on in there, especially because you stay there for a bit. So is it that you don't know how to speak the Hausa,
I speak Hausa a little bit.
It's not that you should trickle it into your
I'll complicate things. You understand? So I don't want to complicate.
All right, so what's next for Bigmaxx? This is 2021, you know, things have changed, especially in the entertainment space. You know, what's next for you?
I'm actually working on a big project. I'm going to be putting out a body of work that will be like in the next 2 months.
Okay.
You know, the song I just dropped is Latin. We're currently working on promotions and.
I love that video, by the way. Just say we know if we play.
Shout out to Client Peters. Too much. Shout out to Client Peters. It came true for me. You know. So I'm actually working on an EP. So I'll be dropping that very soon. So I want everybody to watch out for it because it's going to be very dope.
Alrighty.
And can we drop names? Have any features on that EP that you're
Not
working?
yet. I've not really decided on where I want to put someone.
Okay.
It might be me alone, and so
Why
I don't
not?
really know.
All right, so you know, before we let you go, you know, you mentioned that you're not really happy about what's going on in the country. So if there's any societal issue you would like to advocate for right now, what would it be?
Do you know, just yesterday, my friend was shot on the hand. Yeah, my producer actually, not my friend.
Wow.
My producer. He was going to the mainland, so he was stopped by a group of guys. I don't know. He said they were wearing mufti. They were holding guns. Like, he doesn't even know whether they are actually SARS, police, or just armed robbers. So he stepped out of the car. So they were trying to. I don't know. They were trying to harass them, like collect their stuff and their money. Like, so he was trying to like. He blocked his face actually. So it was very, 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 very close. I have the picture on my phone. So
oh my gosh.
He hit his hand. Right now, he's actually fine now. Thank God at least he didn't get worse than that. So everywhere is rough. Like nobody's safe anymore. You know, during the NSAS, when everybody was stepping out to, like, some people were like, stay at home. Parents were calling that, stay at home, don't go out, don't go out, don't go out. But very soon, we won't be able to stay at home again. Because basically, these guys
Because then they come out.
They come out. So is it that we face them or they just And that was the situation back then. That was what we were trying to do during the NSAS. But
Basically.
now, it has gotten to that point where, like, say, everybody gas, you just have to be ready for anything that's going on now because
It's crazy.
it's really, 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 really bad.
All right, man. Thank you so much, Bigmaxx, for drinking tea with us this morning. And yes, that's been a vibe. And please, end police brutality. But man, you guys need to enjoy this video titled Olewu by Bigmaxx. Enjoy.